Hello gamers, this is Noobzilla. Right now I'm checking out ArcheAge, looking at the different skill sets. So this video we'll go ahead and check out Sorcery, as my guy is doing some dance moves. Oh yeah. For Sorcery, we have Flame Bolt. Deals 72 magic damage to an enemy, can be used up to 3 times without triggering a GCD. When it skills up, its damage increases, but also its cast time. Inflicts burning damage for 2.5 seconds, converts 20% of damage dealt to subdued enemies to mana, inflicts conflagration on burning enemies. All 3 attacks deal 12% additional damage on chill targets. And then there's some combos. Inflicts additional 12% damage on chilled targets, inflicts conflagration on burning targets, returns 20% of damage dealt to innervated targets as mana. Next we have Freezing Arrow. Fires a freezing arrow at an enemy, dealing 133 magic damage and reducing movement speed by 3 seconds. For 3 seconds. The combos are inflicts additional 15% damage on burning targets, inflicts deep freeze on chill targets for 30 seconds, inflicts additional 34% damage on sleeping targets. Freezing Arrow becomes instant cast while under frigid tracks. Okay. Next we have Insulating Lens. Creates a protective ward around the caster, increases physical defense by 600, and fails after absorbing 288 damage. Increases stealth detection 200%. Okay, next we have Arc Lightning. Fires lightning bolts dealing 484 magic damage and shocking an enemy. Deals 128 magic damage over 8 seconds to shocked enemies. Also shocks all other enemies within 2 meters. Oh, that's going to be powerful. When this skill levels up, it increases damage but also cast time. There's a couple combos. Inflicts additional 45% damage on impale targets and inflicts additional 43% damage on electric shock targets. Moving on along, next is Freezing Earth. Deals 455 damage to all enemies within 8 meters with a chance to snare for 2.7 seconds. Combos are inflicts additional 26% damage on burning targets and inflicts Ice Shard on chilled targets. And next, what's going on over there? Hello, person. Next we have Searing Rain. Rains down fire on all enemies in a 10-meter radius for 7 seconds, dealing 175 magic damage. The combo inflicts additional 44% damage on chilled targets. Frigid Tracks. Freezes your footprints for 15 seconds. The ice freezes any enemies who step on it, but melts in 4 seconds. Magic Circle. Summons a magic circle around the caster for 20 seconds. Increases magic attack plus 93 while within the magic circle. Chain Lightning. Fires lightning bolts dealing 597 magic damage and shocking an enemy. May also affect other enemies within 5 meters. Can strike up to 5 times, dealing 50% less damage with each new enemy it hits. I have got to try that out. That looks fun. The combo is inflicts additional 30% damage on impaled targets. Flame Barrier calls forth a wall of fire that deals 973 fire damage and slows for 5 seconds. The combo is inflicts additional 41% damage on chilled targets. And here we go. Here's the mother load. Meteor Strike calls down a meteor dealing 2708 magic damage to all enemies in the target area. Also inflicts trips on all enemies hit for 3 seconds. The combo is inflicts additional 30% damage on chill targets. That I hear is pretty fun. Okay, those were the combat abilities. These are the passives here. Passive, mana pool increase, increases max mana by 10%. Magic Range Boost, increases the range for sorcery skills by 5 meters. Efficient Sorcery, decreases the mana cost for sorcery skills by 12%. Magic Precision, increases magical critical rate by 5%. And last but not least, for the passive skills, we have Aaron Zeb's Infusion, which increases sorcery skill damage by 15% and mana cost by 20%. Alright, this has been Noobzilla looking at ArcheAge skill set for Sorcery. I hope you all enjoyed. Happy gaming.